grand total, we are not supposed to calculate the rate. Personnel in the sense employee, that is sales employee, whoever it is, the manager or the assistant manager or any person who is associated with the sales. Grand total, how is that you will do is, you will add x plus x plus x of Mysore, Mandya and Hassan. Wherever it is plus, we need to increase it. Wherever it is minus, we are supposed to reduce the unit. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I'm Abhilash Chandra from the Department of Commerce and Management in Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. Welcome to all the students for this session where I'm gonna teach you the toughest problem in the sales budget with a lot of adjustments. But I told you here, students, no problem is tough if you feel it is tough. I'll tell you here, we can solve it step by step and definitely we will get the answer, because I'll teach you how to solve all the sales budget or flexible budget or cash budget or any type of problem in management accounting very easily. The reason here I'm telling you is because we know that for every problem there is a solution. So let's go with the last problem of sales budget, that is the problem number 5, and I'll tell you here, if you can solve this problem without taking my help, I'll tell you nobody can take 15 marks from you, that is for sure. So let's start with the problem. First is MG and Son Company Limited. So what is this signifies? That means we are preparing for MG and Sons Company Limited sales budget. For which year? Let's check. Has 3 sales divisions. So totally they have 3 sales divisions. See, in the last session also I told you about the 3 sales division, how you are supposed to calculate and all those things. So 3 sales division. Now which are the division? One is Mysore, Mandya and Hassan. Here students, this is a Mysore University problem. That's the reason they go with Mysore, Mandya and Hassan. They play with Karnataka itself. It sells 3 product X, Y, Z. There are how many products? 3 products. So there are 3 sales divisions and 3 products which they manufacture. So divisions are Mandya, then we have Mysore and Hassan. Products are X, Y and Z. Now the budgeted and actual sales for the year ending 31st/3/2018 is given. So this data is 2018 data. That means this is the current year. So which year we are supposed to prepare? We are supposed to prepare budgeted sale for 2019. That would be our question. So these are the things which they have given. So we have 3 divisions, 3 products, rate is given, budgeted sale for 2018, actual sales for 2018. Now I told you, don't even think about the information or the additional information or adjustments. What is that we should do is calculate this rate into budget sales amount, rate into actual sales amount. So 75% of our problem is done. After that, you go to the adjustments. So what are the adjustments here? Now the sales personnel gave the opinion. So we'll not take this adjustment right now. We'll just solve the first one itself. That is, we'll go with there are 3 products, 3 divisions, rate is given, budgeted sale we'll calculate, actual sales we'll calculate. Then later when we write the budgeted sale for 2019, we will go for the adjustments, right? So our answer would be like this. You need to write here MG and Sons sales budget for the year 2019. So which year they have given? They have given here current year is 2018. They have also given here 2018. Now we need to prepare for which one? 2019. Done. So how many sales division we have? Mysore, Mandya and Hassan. How many product are there? X, Y, Z. So first division here will be Mysore. Next division is Mandya. We'll write it. Next is we have Hassan. So there are 3 sales division. How many products are there? X, Y, Z. We will write here X, Y and Z. Here same X, Y, Z. X we have, then Y we have and Z. Now what is this total? This is the total of Mysore. This is your total of Mandya. and the last one here, total of Hassan. And last one here, what is that we are supposed to do is, we need to have the grand total of X, then Y, and the last one is Z. So which product is doing good? So here we will go with grand total of, now you are supposed to write 3, that is again X, then Y, and then Z. So this is what our particular column would look like. Now what is that we should do is budgeted sale for 2018. So we'll go back to the question here. We don't need this question right now. Only from here, that is from here till here, students, we are supposed to go with the 75% of our problem will be solved. We just need to take the amount, that is the unit and the rate, multiply it, we get the amount. So let's go with the first one here, XYZ. Rate is how much? 50, 75 and 100. And units are what? In Mysore. The first entry is what? Mysore. 10,000, 8,000, 5,000. So 10, 8 and 5. So we'll write here 10, then 8 and 5. And what are the rates here? 50 rupees, 75 rupees, 100 rupees. Just go for a cross verification. 10, 8 and 5 is what we have written. 10, 8, 5, 50, 75, 100. Done. Next, we are supposed to take which one? We are supposed to take Mandya. Again, 50, 75, 100 rate remain the same here. 15, 2250, 37500. So we'll write here 1500, 1500. That is again here 1500. 15,000 is the entry here. 15,000. 22500, 22500, 37500. Just check there, 37500 units. So what exactly the rate is? Same, 50, 75, 100. So this is how you will write it. Again, we'll go back. Now the last one is Hassan. We'll take the Hassan entry here, XYZ. Again, the rate is the same thing, 50, 75, 100. Now 15, 12,500, 15, then 12,500, and the last entry was 17,500. So we'll write here 17,500. Again here 50, 75, 100. So meanwhile, I want you people to actually calculate the amount column here. Everywhere you are supposed to calculate the amount. How it is? 10,000 into 50 is what you are supposed to write. Done. So this is what the budgeted sales we are done with. Next, we are supposed to go with the actual sales. Before that, I want you people to actually calculate each and everything here. So here what happens is total of Mysore. Now total of Mysore, what happens? 10 plus 8 plus 5. So you have 23,000. So we'll write here 23,000. Now the question for you, rate, should you calculate? No. Thank you so much. So here you should put dash. Now calculate it. You are supposed to multiply and get me the answer here. Again, add this, write it. Now you're not supposed to. Your rate also, don't go with it. Done. Though you can write 50, 75, 100, 50, 75, 100, but I am telling you here, students, we are not calculating the rate at all when we go with the grand total. We are not supposed to calculate the rate. It is fine. If you leave it blank also, it is fine. But instead of leaving blank, you just put a dash mark. This is how you will go with. Next, we are supposed to go with the actual one. Now, I've given you time. You can actually write it very fast. And I'm telling you here, whenever I go with any of the sessions without a book, without calculator, without pen, please don't sit for any of the session, because this is not a theory kind of a subject. It's a more of practical where you are supposed to solve the answers. So meanwhile, we'll actually calculate here. So let's calculate 10,000 into 50, in the sense we have 5 lakh. Now we have 75 rupees into 8,000 is equal to 6 lakh. Done. Now here we have is 5 lakh. So calculate 5 plus 5, 10, 10, 16. So we have 16 lakh here. Now the next one is 15 5s. So you know that 15 5s is 75. So it is 7,50,000. So here 7,50,000. Next we have is 22 500 into 75. That is 16,87,500. And the last one here we have is we get 37 lakh 5, that is 37 lakh 50,000 is 1 2 3 4. 37 lakh 50,000 is the last entry. Now we need to add everything plus plus 7 lakh 50,000. So we have 61 lakh 87,500. Add all these things. Now we will get here 15,000 plus 22,500 plus 37,500. So we have here 75,000. Now calculate this. 5 15s are again 7 5, that is 7,50,000. And next one here, the same thing you are supposed to go with it. I know that the numbers are too much, but don't worry here, students. It's a 15 marks question. You will definitely get 15 on 15 if you have patience and if you calculate properly. Next one we have is 12,500 into 75. We have 9,37,000, 9,37,500. And last one here is we have 17,50,000. 17,50,000. Now we need to add this. Plus 7,500. So we have 34 lakh 37,500. Here 15,000, 12,500 and 17,500 we are supposed to do. 15,000 plus 12,500 plus 17,500. So 45,000 is what we have got here. So we'll write here 45,000. Done. So our budgeted sales for 2018 is done. What is that you should do is grand total you are supposed to write. Now for X, what is that you will do is you'll go with 10,000. Then you will go with 15,000 and you will add 15,000. So 10, 15, 15. Now for the rate 50, 50, 50 don't add. We are not supposed to add the rate here. Whatever it is per unit is how much? It is 50 rupees. Now if you add, what happens is 50, 50, 100, 150. Don't write 150. There is no product which is 150 rupees worth. So that's the reason we will not write anything in the rate column. And next is again here you should add 5 lakh plus 7 lakh 50 plus 7 lakh 50. That is what the amount of X. The same way you should do the grand total of X, Y and Z. This is what your homework will be. Next we'll move on to the actual sales. Now for the actual sales, again you are supposed to take your calculator and you should know the units which we are supposed to write. The units are here. Now we have 12,000 units is X. Then Y we have is 6250 and then we have 3,000 units. So 12, 6250 and 3,000. So we'll write here 12. So 6250. Then we have is 3,000. Rate is the same, 50, 75 and then 100. Multiply this. You have 12 5 is 60, in the sense 6 lakh. Then 6250 into 75. Take your calculator. So 6250 into 75 is 4,68,750. 4,68,750. Just check that. Now the next one here we have, we'll get how much? 3 lakh we will get. Calculate everything. Now we have 12,000 plus 6,250 plus 3,000. We have 21,250. Now put this dash. Next one is 6 lakh plus 4,68,750 plus we have 3 lakh. So it is 13,68,750. So we got our Mysore. The same way you are supposed to do for Mandya and Hassan. Let's go with Mandya and Hassan. Let's check the units here. In Mandya we have 20, 25 and 30. 20, 25, 30. Easy to remember this. 20, then 25,000. And we have 30,000. Here we have is same 50, 75, 100. Multiply this, 2 5s as 10. So we have here is 10 lakh. Now 25 into 75. Let's go with 25,000 into 75 rupees. So it is 18,75,000. Done. Now the next one is 30 into 100 is we have 30 lakh. Done. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Done. So we are done with the Hassan also. Now calculate everything here. Plus 30 lakh plus we have is 10 lakh. 58 lakh. 75,000. We got the first one. Don't calculate the rate column. Then we have as 20 and 30 is 50. 50 plus 25. So 50 plus 25 is 75,000. So here is 75,000. We are done with our Mandya. The last one is the Hassan. We are supposed to take the Hassan working. Now the Hassan working here is we have 17,500, 10,000, 17,500. So we'll go with 17,500, 10,000, 17,500. The amount is the same, 50, 75, 100. So again, let's calculate this. When we go with this, 17,500 into 50. We got 8,75,000, 8,75,000. Then here we get 10,000 into 75, that is 7,50,000. And the last one here is we have 17,50,000. So we got the answers. Now we need to multiply it. Sorry, we are supposed to add it. 7 lakh. It's a very big problem, students, but I'll tell you, you will definitely get 15 marks if you have that patience of solving it. So we got here 33 lakh 75,000 is what we got. Now the rate column, we are not supposed to add it. Again, here if we go with it, 17,500 into 2 is 35, in the sense 35,000 plus 10,000 is 45,000. 45,000. So we got our actual sales of 2018 and budgeted sales of 2018. The last one, grand total, how is that you will do is you will add x plus x plus x of Mysore, Mandya and Hassan. Y also Mysore, Mandya and Hassan you will add Z also Mysore, Mandya, Hassan, Z you will add. We will write the grand total of X, Y, Z here, here, and everywhere we are supposed to add that. Now coming to the real picture where we are supposed to calculate as we are supposed to estimate for 2019. This is what the question paper really is asking you people, right? So 75% our job is done. So remaining 25% is that we are supposed to go with the adjustments. Let's go with the adjustments here. Now understand, from here till the last one we have taken the entire, that means this sheet we don't need. Now we'll go to the next one. Now the sales personnel, see the word personnel in the sense employee, that is sales employee, whoever it is, the manager or the assistant manager or any person who is associated with the sales, gave the opinion that sales budget for 2019 would be higher. See, higher means it is always addition, will be higher than 2018 budget. Now they are only telling that will be increased from 2018 budget. Now understand the logic here. The sales budget of 2019 will be higher than 2018 budget. They have only said, so whichever you are supposed to add from 2018. That is the logic here. So product X, now effective advertisement, all those things they said. Now product X is very popular. Product X is very popular. It will find a ready market even if the price is increased by 15%. Now understand, what is the price? They are talking about the price means rate of product X. Now have they mentioned Mandya or Mysore or Hassan? No, they said product X. That means in all the product X, we are supposed to increase it. That is the price we need to increase by how much? 15%. Let's check the price here. Now the price of product X is how much? Rupees 50. Here also how much? Rupees 50. And here also how much? Rupees 50. So we need to increase by 15%. So what will be the working note here? 50 rupees plus. Here you need to calculate like this. 50 into 15 by 100. So here 50 plus. Now what happens is 1s are 2s are. So it is 7.5. So the real image now it will be 57 rupees 50 paisa. That would be in the 2019. Take your calculator, just calculate the same. That is, we have 50 rupees into, now increase by 15% is equal to, so you get the answer. Hope you people are able to understand this. Let's go with the next one. Product Z is not selling at the expected rate. Now what they expected, people are not actually coming and buying the product. Market survey reveals that the customers feels that it is overpriced. See the word here, it is overpriced. So how much is the product Z? Understand the product Z. They are not asking anything about product Y. They said X is done, now it is Z turn. What is the Z value actually here? Now product Z is all about 100 rupees. 100 and 100 rupees. So what they are telling you is it is overpriced. Therefore the price is reduced by 10%. Reduce means you are supposed to subtract it. So what happens here, the working note, I'll show you the working note here. Okay, 100 rupees minus, now you should write 100 into 10%, 10 by 100. That means this cancel. Now 100 minus 10 is equal to 90 rupees. So this is product Z. Z will be how much? 90 rupees. And this is X is equal to X. Done. So we got 57 rupees 50 paisa for X and 90 rupees for Z. So hope you people are able to understand this. Now they nowhere they have said anything about Y. That means the product rate of Y will be same. What was the rate? That is 75 rupees. Now the management has agreed for the above price changes. So the management has agreed. Accordingly, the divisional sales manager have given the following estimation. What is that? Increase or decrease on previous year budget. So here, whatever is increasing and decreasing, it is 2018 we are supposed to take. That means X Mysore 25%, they are telling increase. That means we need to increase the unit. If they say negative here, minus, we need to decrease the unit. Here Z, increase the unit. So wherever it is plus, you need to increase it. Wherever it is minus, we are supposed to reduce the unit. Now here this is for units, and here what they have given is the price, that is a rate for the prices which is increased. Here 15%, and here how much? 10% is reduced. So we have the new rates. So let's write the new rates here first. Now wherever you have X, which was 50 rupees, isn't it? Here 50 rupees. Now what will be the rate here? We got how much? 57 rupees 50 paisa. Wherever you have X, we will write here 57 rupees 50 paisa. Here also we have. So 57 rupees 50 paisa. Now the next one they said is product Z is overpriced. We are supposed to reduce it by 10%. So 100 rupees. 10% is 10 rupees. So 100 minus 10 is how much? 90 rupees. So wherever you have Z, instead of this 100 here, right? So what you will write? Here you will write 90. Here is 90 and 90. So what will be the product Y? They have not said anything about it. So we will retain the same amount. So how much is the amount? 75 rupees is that. So we'll write here 75. Here also 75. And here also 75. Hope you got the first adjustments very clear, students. Let's go back. Now from here till here we are done. The last one here is increase or decrease on previous year budgeted. That means we are calculating for 2019, isn't it? We are calculating for 2019. So this units will have increase or decrease from the previous year budgeted. That means from here. All this whatever happens, 10,000, 8,000, 5,000, one by one we are supposed to do. The problem is lengthy, take half an hour, no issues, but you will get 15 marks. That is what the answers, you should write it properly. So the first one is Mysore excess 10,000 rupees is we have, right? Now what they say are telling us product X 25% increase. So 10,000 plus 25%. Mysore, let's go one by one. Let's go with baby steps, right? Mysore first is 25% increase. So here 10,000 is that. 10,000, 25% if you go with it, you'll get 2,500. So 10,000 plus 2,500 is how much? You have here 12,500. This is the product. Anybody have any doubt? Please let me know this. Now just take your calci. 10,000 you type it into 25%. So 2,500. 2,500 plus 10,000 is how much? You got your 12,500. That you multiply by 57 rupees 50 paisa. 57 rupees 50 paisa. Now you got 7,18,750. This is the first one done. Next we are supposed to go back to our question. Now Mysore, why is that 8,000? Whether it is addition or subtraction, we are supposed to go with it. Minus 15%. So again you take the calci. 8,000 into 15%, you do it. 1,200 is that. Subtract it with 8,000. You got 6,800. So here we will write 6,800. Now multiply that with 75. So you got 5,10,000. 5,10,000. The last one here we have in Mysore. 15% we are supposed to increase. Now earlier what happened is 5,000 was that. You need to increase with 15%. Take that 5,000 into 15%. 15% of 5,000 is 750. So plus 5,000. So 5,750 is what your new thing is. 5,750. 5,750 into 90 you do it. 5,10,000. 5 lakh 17,500. 17,500. You need to add everything, write it here. Rate column is dash, add everything, write it here. Is it easy, students? Let's go with the Mandya very quick. Now, Mandya is 15,000 is that. Now, what is that they are asking us? 20. See, everywhere it is all positive. So 20% positive, 35% positive, and 30% positive. When I say positive, that means increase. If it is negative, that means decrease. So here, what is that you should do? You should increase it with 20%, 35%, and 30%. So we'll come back here. The first one here is Mandya, 15,000 is that. Take your calculator. Now we have 15,000 into how much percentage it is? 20% we are supposed to increase. 20% plus how much is it? That is 15,000 into 20% is 3,000. 15 plus 3 is how much? 18,000. So we'll write here 18,000 here. 18,000. Next, 22,500 is that. 22 here. 22,500 into how much we are supposed to add is 35% into 35%. 35% is 7,875. Add it with that. That is 22,500. So we got 30,375. 30,375. Multiply with 75 into 75. 22 lakh 78,125. Same way here also you calculate. 18,000 we have into 57.5. 10 35,000. And the last one here, now I want you people to actually go with the answer. The last one here is 37,500, isn't it? So we'll type here 37,500. Now go back to the question. They say 30% plus, that means what is that we should do? We need to increase it. So when we increase it, 37,500 into 30%, that is 11,250. Now add that with the same amount. Add that with the same amount. So what happens here? Plus 37,500 is equal to 48,750. So we'll have 48,750. This is 48,750. We got multiply with 90. So we got 43 lakh 87,500. So we got the same. Now what is that we should do is add and write it, add and write it. Don't go with the calculation of price. And this are the next one, that is Hasan, which we are supposed to do. Now Hasan, they said that X product will be increased by 15%. So you need to increase it. Y product decrease it by 10%, and Z product increase by 25%. And this will be your homework, which you are supposed to write it and show me the answer of Hasan X, Y, Z. You are supposed to multiply it, add it, and then you need to write the grand total of X, Y, Z. So these are the toughest problem of sales budget. We have taken a lot of time here, but let me tell you here, students, once you have the practice of multiplication and addition very fast with accuracy, I'll tell you here, 15 marks nobody can take you from sales budget as well as flexible budget. In the next session, I'm gonna teach you about the cash budget. Here also we're gonna solve the problem. Anywhere you have doubt, you can call me, you can message me, you know my number. If not, Vidhyaashram is always there for you. You can call to Vidhyaashram number and take an appointment. I'll teach you the sales budget, flexible budget, and the entire management, any kind of a subject, I'll teach you for free. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you.